There are basically no guarantees with life, especially in the gig economy. Thank you for being at my channel today, and I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks, but the main topic today is going to be about no guarantees, especially in the gig economy with the high levels of uncertainty. When you take a delivery or when you go out and work, whether it's 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, even like me, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, there are no guarantees. I was listening just recently to a YouTube content creator talking about his situations, talking about, no guarantees. And I just wanted to put this out to you guys. And maybe I'll probably include his channel at the end screen, at the end of this video before it ends. Or actually, like when it comes to the ending, just stay a little bit for that channel that I'm going to add him in there. And again, I'm just basically saying that there are just no guarantees in life. Okay? People can get laid off. Strikes are going on right now in Amazon and Starbucks. There are no guarantees. The only guarantee we have right now is this moment right now. And how are you living this moment? Whether you're dashing, whether you're doing Walmart Sparks, whether you're doing a combination of both. That's the only guarantee we have right now is this moment right now. We could drop dead tomorrow. I could drop dead. You could drop dead. Okay? But the only guarantee that I have is knowing it's this moment right now. How many people have gotten laid off? How many people have gotten laid off from companies and have gone into the gig economy? And it's thriving now, like its own work market. It's crazy. And I see a lot of drivers out there. Okay? And most of these companies, according to the video that he said today, and again, like I said, I'm going to see if I could try to put that link at the end so you can watch the video yourself. And I'm going to be like passing on some of these YouTube content creators who I have basically used as mentors indirectly to be able to become the person that I am today. I mean, nobody actually sat me down and told me, oh, if you do this and you do this. No, I had to learn everything on my own. And I'm proud of myself for that. And I'm grateful for that. Okay? Because I have my own flow. You see, when you're in the gig economy long enough, whether you're doing DoorDash, whether you're doing Uber Eats, whether you're doing rideshare, okay? Over time, you learn from your mistakes until you get better. Then once you get better, you develop flow. Then once you have flow, you're your own rhythm. You're keeping stats on yourself. You know when to begin, when to end. I know this morning when it was bad weather out and the app was acting up, I said to myself, I know how this day is going to turn out, but it's uncertain. You don't know. And from me being that way at 10:30 in the morning to me ending the day and hitting my bonus and making great money, for me, I feel blessed and I feel grateful. If I look back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would never think twice that I'd be talking to you right now and still be doing this and doing better than I thought I would ever be able to do. So all I'm just saying is that sometimes you're going to encounter negativity out there. Sometimes you're going to encounter high levels of uncertainty. That is the price of the gig economy. If you want freedom, if you want independence, and you want flexibility, you have to also deal with the dark side of it. The levels of uncertainty, things happening, things messing up, things that will go wrong will go wrong. Then you have to be able to check your emotions. You have to be careful with this because it can mess with you. So you have to give yourself a code that you have to live by. You have to give yourself mantras to keep yourself up. This morning at 10:30 in the morning, I couldn't say to myself, oh my God, would I actually turn out good today? No. I brought myself down. I said to myself, I'm going to do the best that I can. And I'll make as much money as I can today, and wherever it ends, it ends. You see, when you're out there, you have to be careful with your emotions. You have to be careful with your feelings. Things can set you off. But who's responsible for their emotions? I am. You are. Okay? If you could try to look at the positive and say to yourself how fortunate you are to have a car, to have a great background check record, to be able to turn your car on and to go generate income on command, and deal with levels of uncertainty in situations, but come back at the end of the day and say, wow, it started out like this, but it ended like this. That saying, when they say that saying where it doesn't matter how you begin, it only matters how you end, it's very powerful. Very powerful. And I just want to say that I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of what you do. I believe in you. I'm proud of how you guys go out there every single day and you do your best. Whether it's part-time, whether it's full-time, you do your best because you believe. It's hope. You hold on to that hope. When you get behind that wheel to go out there to give it your best. Okay? Keep it in check. It's okay to listen to other people. It's okay to listen to other YouTube content creators saying what they say. That's okay. There's always different, diversified opinions. But the great thing about you being you and me being me is that we're individuals and we can tell how we want our day to be to keep ourselves up. That's the most important thing, because we're out there by ourselves and we can tell ourselves what we want to hear. It's not like you're working in an office or with a group of people where you have your little negative tribe or people that always want to say bad things. No, I've been in that. I know what that's like. And I thank God, and I'm so grateful that when I'm out there by myself, I can see the day the way I want to see it. And even sometimes I'm going to slip. I'm flesh and blood. I'm human. I make mistakes. But I have enough level of awareness to put myself back on track. You can do the same too. You may be doing this for a small bit of time. You may be doing this part-time. You may be doing this full-time, like I'm doing. Where now I have purpose because now I'm creating YouTube content for you guys. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I am very grateful and appreciative of that. I really am. I'm glad for your comments. I'm glad that you guys are listening. And I hope that you are getting the best content that I can give possible to you. And listen, let's call a spade a spade. It's very simple to say, I'm just dropping this off to there, and that's it. How much can you keep talking about the same thing? Well, there's many different angles that you could talk about it. I've been doing this for 6 years. And even though it's the same thing day in and day out, there's always something that I learn. And when I learn it, I'm hoping to God that I can pass that on to you guys just to make your lives a little bit easier. Look, I don't know what your journey is, but just remember, use the gig economy to your advantage. This too shall pass. Use it to your advantage now, whether you want to make extra money, whether you want to move from one job to the next, or whether you want to leave a job that you can't stand. And you say to yourself, wow, if I could do this full time. Remember, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You got to work. But when you do it and you find your flow and you do it the right way, like it was for me in the beginning, it became very addictive. So much so, it gave me the inspiration and the hope to believe that maybe, just maybe, I can leave my job that I don't want to be in. And I did it. I was very proud of myself. I took a chance. I trusted myself. I believed in myself. I went against everyone else that told me that I couldn't do it. That is very, very powerful. That's why you watch my channel. That's why you're out there doing it, because you have your reasons. Okay? Remember that. So, again, welcome to my channel. I love to be able to stay informed with you guys. If you want to leave comments or if you want to leave anything down below, leave it. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. I love answering your comments. I love it. I love it. Because we're all in this together. And any way, shape, or form, I'm going to do my best to give you even the most tiniest thing that can make a difference to help you guys. That I know I can do. And whether it's good or bad or negative, I'm going to also introduce you to the other videos that I have listened to. Some of the name drops I'm going to give: Mike the Driver, Bree, right along with Bree, Pedro Pascal, which is probably the one I'm going to give you right now. Listen to it from every angle and just have an open mind, okay? And just remember that you are in a unique situation, just like me, to make decisions and choices on what you want to do. Okay? And that's all up to you. Is it worth it to work in the gig economy? I believe it is. It is an instrument that you can use to empower yourself in the moment for whatever you want to do. Not a get-rich-quick scheme, but something that will generate you income. Let me say that again. Generate you income. Financial empowerment to get you from point A to point B, wherever that may be. Wherever that may be. That's how I've lasted for 6 years. I chose to stay in this. Sure, I could have gotten myself another job. I could have worked somewhere else. Lord knows I have enough downtime that I could keep looking for jobs. But then I say to myself, I got to go on job interviews, which is hard enough in this economy the way it is. Even my sister, who has a master's degree, is having a hard time getting work. Then I got to try to find the right job that's going to match what I generate on my own using this. And hopefully they will top it. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know what you're in, but keep going. And use this to your advantage to get you to wherever you're going. And if you decide to stay in it as long as you want, maybe you may want to build a YouTube channel around it. Maybe you want to build a course around it. Go, do it. It feels great when I can give this kind of value to you guys. Turn your notification on. Subscribe to my channel. Leave those likes. Leave those comments. And let me know what's on your mind, guys. Anything, whatever is on your mind, let me know what's on your mind, and I will do my best to answer it. Because I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being there with me. It's my 2nd month going into this, going into my 3rd month. It's growing slowly. It's doing very well, and I'm very blessed and grateful. Have a great day.